Hello, everyone. Welcome back. It's Achara Kirk, joined by Ashley Morgan.
Hello.
And we are embarking on a brand new journey today. We are checking out Peaky Blinders, season 1. We're going to be watching episodes 1 and 2 all together. Now, I have heard wonderful things about this show.
Me too.
Also stars my forever man crush, Cillian Murphy. What a beautiful, beautiful man. Also incredibly talented, okay? I don't just like him for his looks.
Sure.
Anyway, if you guys want to watch along with us, you can join us on Patreon. That's patreon.com/cinejump or cinejump.com. Just be aware, as always, you will need to have your own copy of the show in order to watch along with us, as we only provide you with the reaction. It is available on Netflix, though. So, yay! Anyway, let's jump into it. Here we go. All right. I wasn't expecting, like, Chinatown?
Jeez.
Who?
Ew.
That's very mysterious start. No saddle.
Bareback, baby. There's our boy. And a suit as well.
Yeah. Dang.
I like it.
Oh, everyone's
they're scared
terrified. Whoa.
Even the children.
Yeah. What an intro, though. Like, a lone rider just comes onto the scene riding a black horse, bareback, and everyone's terrified of him. He wants the baby?
Not showing his face.
This is her.
The girl who tells fortunes.
Oh.
What a shot.
I know. Oh, is he gonna?
They're
That was
doing
a
a
cat
magic
sound.
spell to make her win a race.
Oh.
The horse's name's Monaghan Boy. Kempton, 3 o'clock, Monday. You ladies have a bet yourselves, but don't tell anyone else.
Everyone's gonna know.
Right. I didn't think about all these people just saw that happen.
Yeah.
Birmingham.
I can't do a Brummie accent to save my life. I'm just so fascinated by, like,
The world.
the world.
Yes. Paul Anderson.
Sometimes I love, like, walking around central London because so many of the buildings still look like this.
They do.
And then I just imagine that I'm back like 100 years or however many centuries. And I'm just like, wow, it's amazing. I'd love to know where they shot this.
Birmingham, 1919. I'm just kidding.
Right? Oh.
Finn?
Uh-oh. Act busy.
Arthur's mad as hell.
What does a 10-year-old know about hell, eh?
I'm 11 Sunday.
Wow.
Oh.
That's like a whole different world back there. Are they like a bookies? Yeah.
Yeah. Just in the living room?
Yeah, that's wild.
Tommy!
Good work, John.
Tommy! Get in here.
Jeez.
Now.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Is he in trouble?
Because he was seen in public doing the spelling.
Now, you were seen doing the powder trick down at Garrison Court.
Look at the book.
Chinese have cutters of their own.
We agreed, Arthur.
Oh.
I'm taking charge of drumming up new money.
What are cutters?
What if Monaghan Boy wins? Do you have permission from Billy Kimber to be fixing races? And what's got into you?
It's probably going to win, isn't it?
Billy's got a bloody army!
I think, Arthur. That's what I do.
Damn.
I think.
Yeah.
So that you don't have to.
Wow.
There's news from Belfast.
Dang, if I were him, I'd be worried.
I'm calling a family council tonight at 8 o'clock. I want all of
He's losing power.
Trouble coming.
Tommy, Tommy is like that young, smart guy that if I was the guy on top, I'd be a little worried that he'd take me out.
Oh, no. Arthur.
Oh. Leader of the Peaky Blinders.
Racketeering, yep.
Yeah.
Is that going to be Tommy? Yep.
Dang.
Dang it. He's right, though.
He's
So they're siblings.
robbery. It said something about Mr. Arthur Shelby, but I didn't
Arthur
see.
Shelby and Thomas Shelby.
Yeah.
It didn't say their relationship, though.
Yeah. I was trying to.
But he also said a family meeting, so.
Yeah.
Maybe it could be uncle.
I was like, oh, is it family, like blood family, or like family, like, you know, mafia family?
Yeah.
We're here today to take a vote on strike action. Yes! The blood shed on Flanders fields. The sweat of your brows. Who reaps the rewards?
Not you guys.
And what is the reward they offer you for your sacrifices made? A cut in your wages.
Oh, yeah, that's bullshit. Strike.
Raise a hand, all those who want to strike.
Hell yeah. He's Freddy Thorne. Communist agitator.
But they're not working together, are they? Or are they?
Maybe they were in the military together or something.
Maybe. Also, the music is like really fun.
It definitely feels more modern than the time, but it still works.
Yeah. I can't. My heart skips a beat every time I see him.
It's the eyes. Oh, cool shot.
The shots in this show are like really artistic. It's very beautiful.
Cheers, Thomas. Good health to you. Crown of a prince.
Ooh.
One of my union comrades is a sister. Works in a telegraph office at the BSA factory. He says over the past week they've had messages coming up from London to the brass. From Winston Churchill himself.
Oh.
Something about a robbery.
You
A
wouldn't
robbery
know
of
anything
national significance, it said.
Oh.
He found a list of names left on the telegraph machine. Your
They're
name
coming for you.
and my name together.
Oh.
Perhaps it's a list of men who give false hope to the poor. The only difference between you and me, Freddie, is that sometimes my horses stand a chance of winning.
Dang.
You know, there are days when I hear about the cuttings and beatings that I really wish I'd let you take that bullet in France.
Damn.
Believe me, there are nights I wish you had.
Oh, it's going down.
On three!
Are you okay?
Breathe, Danny!
Has he got PTSD?
Danny, you're home.
Oh my god. That's so sad.
Oh, hell. Did I do it again?
Oh, bless.
You gotta stop doing this, man.
Damn.
You go home to your wife now, Danny. And get all that smoke and mud out of your head, eh?
Yes, Mr. Shelby. I'm sorry.
It's so hard to watch.
You're the law around here now, Tommy, aren't you?
Why the hell is he?
Maybe you should put a bullet in Danny Whiz-Bang's head like they do with mad horses.
Jeez.
No.
Maybe you'll have to put a bullet in my head someday, too.
Is that foreshadowing?
I don't know why he's like poking the bear.
Pestering him,
You
yeah.
know, like
They have history.
They
and not
do.
just
Bring the bill to the Peaky
fighting
Blinders.
together.
yeah.
We'll take care of
They
it.
probably grew up together and stuff.
I mean, they both reacted to Danny the same way, so there
Yeah.
definitely is that camaraderie still there.
Well, yeah. I mean, you fight in the war, and you're just
Brothers
It's
for
a
life.
it's a shared experience of trauma. You know.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh well, hello.
Get up off your ass, you mum pink pig. Finn was playing with this afternoon by the cut. It was loaded. Nearly blew Ada's tits off.
Damn.
I'm sorry. We'll keep this between ourselves if you swear not to leave guns lying around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The razor in his
Now, having
hat
4
is
kids
so
without women
visible.
is hard. But my boot's harder. Now, come on, we're late.
I like her.
I know she's scarier than the guys, honestly.
Goodboat and Lovelock got back from Belfast last night. They were buying a stallion to cover their mares. They were in a pub on the Shankill Road yesterday, and in that pub, there was a copper
Uh-oh.
handing out these.
Oh, are they like wanted signs or something?
Over 5 feet and can fight, come to Birmingham.
They're recruiting Protestant Irishmen to come over here as special.
Oh.
To clean up the city, Ada. The last 4 years, he's been clearing the IRA out of Belfast.
How do you know so bloody much?
Because I asked the coppers on our payroll.
Ah.
Now the papers are talking about sedition and revolution. I reckon it's communists he's after. There are Irishmen in Green Lanes who left Belfast to get away from him. They say Catholic men who crossed them used to disappear in the night.
Oh, gosh.
You've nothing more to say to this meeting, Thomas?
Nothing that's women's business.
This whole bloody enterprise was women's business while you boys were away at war.
Damn right.
True.
What's changed?
We came back.
Damn.
Oh.
Damn.
Yeah.
Judgment is coming, my friends. Judgment is coming.
Here he comes.
Literally.
Yeah.
Right behind.
Dang. There's so many like power dynamics happening already just within the family. I'm going to assume that Cillian Murphy and the other Arthur Shelby, like Tommy and Arthur, are brothers, and then that's their mum. And like that's a whole situation going on.
Or sister or something. I think she has like but I think she's the mom to the little boy.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. I don't know how, because people used to have really big families back in the day. Well, let's find out.
Always been able to tell when you're hiding something. I've been talking to the wives of factory hands. Detectives have been asking questions in the proofing shops.
Women are useful.
I had a buyer in London for some motorcycles. I asked my men to steal me 4 bikes with petrol engines.
And then?
I'm guessing my men were drunk. They picked up the wrong crate.
Oh, no.
Damn.
Must have taken it from the proofing bay instead of the export bay.
Oh, whoops.
Damn.
Weapons?
Yeah, because it's BSA right there.
Yeah.
This sweet baby of Mary.
Inside, we found 25 Lewis machine guns.
Oof.
10,000 rounds of ammunition.
Damn.
All bound for Libya. Sitting right there in Charlie Strong's yard.
Damn.
You can't return it.
Tell me you threw them in the cut.
No.
We put them in the stables out of the rain. The guns hadn't been greased yet.
Seriously.
You're a bookmaker, a robber, a fighting man. You're not a fool. You sell those guns to anyone who has use to them. You will hang.
Shit.
Dump them somewhere the police can find them. Maybe if they know they haven't fallen into the wrong hands, this might blow over.
He won't move contraband under a full moon. 3 days until it wanes.
Then you'll do the right thing.
They're all very superstitious, huh?
You have your mother's common sense, but your father's devilment. See them fighting. Let your mother win.
You're right. That might be his mom.
I'm like, maybe? Or, I don't know. I'm like, just call her mom so we'll know.
I just want to know that, like,
I just want to
the
know
family
the
tree,
family,
the
like,
dynamic.
What is it? What is this? It'll just help me so much, show.
You might have been right, though. I
don't know.
I feel like he's not talking to his mom with respect. What do you want? I think that mom would slap the shit out of him.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he's an interesting character, like feisty. But I think he just knows that he's probably smarter than everyone.
Yeah, I feel like he's book smart and street smart.
Yeah.
You know, he's at Oh, she's been sneaking off with him.
Okay.
I got tickets for the Penny Crush. They're showing a Tom Mix picture.
I'm not in the mood for the pictures tonight, Ada.
Well, I'm not doing it here again. I got covered in mud last time.
Oh.
If we go down as far as Crete, we could go to a pub.
Your brothers have friends in Crete.
Exactly.
I'm with you because you're the only man around here not scared of them.
Oh, I'm scared of them, all right.
But you love me more than you fear them, right?
Younger sister. They're brothers.
Yeah.
That's the mom, I think.
How did the family meeting go?
Are you just...
Nosy?
Yeah.
Usual.
Is he just shagging her for
There's
information?
a new copper coming. And Tommy says he's after the likes of you. So maybe you should burn your books and stop making speeches.
The only princess of the royal family of the kingdom of Small Heath. Give me a kiss, Princess Ada.
I feel like the brothers are going to find out.
Yeah. They're on borrowed time. It's only a matter of time before someone sees them and tells one of her brothers. Oh, that's a nice dress.
Very loud for that time.
Yeah.
I'm here about the job as a barmaid.
You got it. You're hot.
I saw it in an advertisement.
Job's been filled.
It was in yesterday's paper.
Oh.
I'm doing you a favour.
I'm not asking for favors, I'm asking for employment.
She's too pretty.
She's very pretty.
You too. Nice.
Oh.
How would you know?
And too pretty.
Yeah.
They'd have you up against a wall.
I have experience. And references.
I thought she was going to pull out a gun for a
I
second.
know, I was like, damn, girl.
Part of Ireland are you from?
Galway.
Oh.
My mother was from Galway.
I don't trust her.
You too pretty.
I know. She also came out of nowhere.
I wish I was
All over her fingers.
In Ireland, my singing made them cry and stop them fighting.
Well, I hope you know a lot of songs.
Hope you know a lot of songs.
Yeah, still not 100% on her.
Girls, 11 years old, pierced and punctured by old men for threepence a time.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Your masters, the men who you touch your cap to, the Peaky Blinders, who blind those at sea, cut out the tongues of those who talk.
Oh, savage. We haven't seen him do this
You
yet,
are
though.
worse than them.
Oh.
There are the Athenians and the communists, blacker hearts still. I don't trust any of yous
I wouldn't either.
until you earn my trust. And that takes some earning.
I don't feel like that was particularly rousing, but I'm definitely scared.
These are the new men who will bolster your ranks. Good men from God-fearing families.
Oh.
By the time the sun sets, they will be sworn in and in uniform, and by sunrise tomorrow, they will be on the streets.
Damn.
God help those who stand in our way.
That's smart, though, bringing in his own guys.
But they don't know the Peaky Blinders, I feel like.
Yeah.
They're underestimating how it runs around here.
Yeah. But if I'm a cop and I heard that speech, I'd be like quite nervous.
Same.
He seems like he means business.
Would you be more afraid of the cop or the Peaky Blinders?
It's a shitty situation
Right?
on both sides.
100%.
Uh-oh. Oh, wow.
Oh my gosh.
Damn. They're like, we really don't care. We
It's
know.
going to backfire on them.
Yeah.
Arthur Shelby, lead pack dog of the Peaky Blinders.
There
Oh
it
my
is.
gosh.
Mm-hmm.
Ouch. Your uniform? Terrifying, I'm sure. Do you have a gun?
No gun.
That's his weapon.
Those girls are going to tell.
Oh, of course.
I want you to see this as me introducing myself to you. Understand?
What an introduction.
In all the world, the only thing that interests me is the truth.
Oh.
What do you know about the robbery?
Good robbery.
He doesn't know shit.
Oh, God, no! You can't snitch, though, Arthur.
I don't know what you're talking about. What f***ing robbery?
Oh, no. It's okay.
I'm not f***ing lying.
I know.
He just wanted to break his finger for fun.
That is well within my power to have you and the rest of your scum family face down in the canal before the year is out.
Damn.
On the other hand, we can help each other.
Oh, no.
Hello?
Oh, love interest?
I need a bottle of rum.
A whole bottle. Where's your dark room?
Don't care.
Right, lads. Me too.
I just love how that moment
slowed down.
It was like wait a second.
Are you?
Oh.
What?
Because if you're not, you're in the wrong place.
Oh. Wow.
Damn.
What a pickup line.
Right? Like, no, I'm a barmaid.
You're a friendly girl, but be careful. If they decide that they want you, then there's nothing anybody could do about it.
Dang.
John wiped the blood out of his eye.
Since when did you give orders?
I'm a trained nurse.
Uh-huh.
Let me see him. All right, have this.
Oh.
Give me that.
Love it. He's doing this while smoking a cigarette.
He said Mr. Churchill sent into Birmingham. National interest, he said. Something about a robbery.
Yep.
I said we'd have a family meeting. Take a vote.
Well, you see.
Well, why not? We've no truck with Fenians or communists.
Do we want to?
What the f*** is wrong with him lately?
Oh, man.
If I knew, I'd buy the cure from Compton's chemists.
And since I have a lover,
Is he going to come walking in?
the boy I love.
Here he comes.
They're like, the boy.
We weren't doing anything.
There's a
Uh-oh.
robin
Uh-oh.
that sings on the tree.
Ooh. Oh.
We've been set singing in here
I don't think I'd be able to take it if he looked at me like that.
Yeah.
What do you think that is, Harry?
Uh-oh.
So did Arthur say, what kind of a deal this new cuppa offered him?
Why are you asking so many questions?
Second job empty, it's back onto politics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did Tommy say?
He didn't say anything. You know what he's like.
Yeah, I know what he's like. Likes to take his fights onto the mud.
Why don't you guys tell me yourself?
What would he do if he found out about us?
You could try.
Sometimes it's like you're with me just to show you can.
Right?
Right. You kind of said that too, though.
One day me and Tommy will be on the same side again.
Yeah, there's a lot of history there.
Mm-hmm.
Like you said, like before the war and everything.
And yep, before, probably during, and now.
Yeah.
I guess now wouldn't be history. But there's the relationship is a little off.
It's strained. Oh no. Is this how he's dealing with like everything that happened in the war? It's probably like plagued by nightmares, especially if they fought in France.
Mm-hmm.
It was really bad. Oh, here we go.
There's Danny, right?
Uh-oh. Oh my god. Yeah. Wow.
Maybe you need to hear some singing to calm your mind. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Good thing he did wake up.
Maybe that was like some sort of premonition, warning, whatever. His body being like, wake up!
Right.
You need to be alert.
Something's
Danger.
coming.
Yeah.
Oh, who's doing it again?
Yeah.
Hey, what you do? We're closed. Go home.
The poor man.
Go home, crazy man. I say go home, crazy man.
Oh no.
No.
Oh no, you didn't come at him with a knife. Oh my god, he's gonna die.
He's gonna kill him.
Yeah. He's just seeing an enemy right now.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no. Are they gonna take him out?
They're gonna have to.
Yeah. Oh, that's horrible. He's endangering
I mean,
people and
Tommy's
himself.
having it too. But he's
Yeah,
just not.
people deal with it differently.
Yeah.
The way Tommy's dealing with it isn't the best either.
Mr. Churchill, sir. May I say what a great honor it is to meet you?
Bit of a whistle-stop tour.
Winston Churchill?
Who do you think stole the guns? The Fenians or the communists?
If it is the IRA Fenians, I will find them and find the guns.
Gosh.
If it is common criminals, I will find them and find the guns.
Like, either way, I'm finding
There's
them.
no distinction between any of the above.
Okay.
This is England, not Belfast.
Yes.
Bodies thrown in the rivers wash up in the papers here.
Right.
Keep the existence of these stolen guns out of the news, otherwise we're simply advertising them for sale.
True.
Yeah.
If there are bodies to be buried, dig holes.
Haha.
And dig them deep.
Oh.
I want everything accounted for, down to the last bullet.
Damn.
I wonder if that's really what it was like, if Winston Churchill had those conversations and he
Right.
was like, I don't care. Do what you have to, but also just like, don't let it lead back
to me.
Take care of business.
Looks like they're moving it.
We can take him out to the turning point beyond Gas Street and leave him on the bank.
Yeah, just get rid of them.
He'll be found by railwaymen first thing.
We hope. What if they fall into the wrong hands?
Right?
I changed my mind.
What?
You what?
I have an alternative strategy.
Tommy.
Bad idea.
Tell Curly to take her out to the old tobacco wharf. There's a lock-up mooring we used to keep cigarettes.
Tommy.
What the?
When the boat leaves your yard, it's no longer your concern.
Oh, no.
Have you not seen the streets? They've sent a f***ing army to find these things.
Right.
That's right. They've shown their hand.
True.
If they want them back this bad, they'll have to pay. That's the way of the world.
No, Tommy, you're putting your family at risk.
He kind of has a point, but it's crazy.
I've always looked out for you like a dad. You're going to bring only hell down on your head.
Exactly. When you have a way to get rid of it.
I'm told he didn't serve.
Oh.
Reserved occupation.
Is it another war you're looking for, Tommy?
Exactly.
Right.
The tobacco wharf. By order of the Peaky Blinders.
Oh,
damn. I guess we wouldn't have a show if he didn't decide to do this, though.
He didn't want to have a family meeting first?
No, because he's just taking matters into his own hands at this point. He's like, family schmamily. I know what I'm doing.
I think he's going to tear the family apart.
Yeah.
Are you in possession?
Who are you chatting?
Oh.
I am, sir.
There we go.
Spy.
Yeah.
I interrogated the head of the Peaky Blinders. He didn't know anything. A brute.
It strikes me that it isn't Arthur who heads the Shelby family.
Uh-huh.
It's the younger one.
Mm-hmm.
They say he won 2 medals for gallantry in the war.
Wow.
You sound fascinated.
Yeah, he's also hot.
I believe the guns were taken by the IRA.
Oh, girl, you're wrong.
Yeah, you are.
You must not let your personal history cloud your judgment.
Ooh.
I mean, she is from Galway, right?
Mm-hmm.
The IRA murdered my father will not affect my judgment.
If you see any guns, check the serial numbers against that list.
Wow.
Your father was the finest officer I ever worked with. I know he'd be very, very proud of you.
That makes sense why she came out of nowhere.
Yeah. Yeah. It just seemed kind of odd. Because, like, even the bar owner was like, yeah, you're too pretty. Like,
even to work at that bar specifically.
Yeah. Like, why don't you go work at a dress shop or something? You know what I mean? It just seemed too convenient that she just showed up and was like, no, I really, really want this job. Like, I have to have it.
Oh, no.
And as you know, the man you killed was Italian.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Those 2 men over there, not his brothers.
Shit.
But I let the Italians do this, Danny. They'll cut off your manhood and let you drain.
Oh, my God.
They'll to stop a war breaking out between us and the Italians.
He said himself?
To save you from their barbarity. I said I would dispatch you myself.
Oh, my God.
They're here to witness.
Damn.
You look out for my Rosie and my boys.
Oh, my gosh.
God, I'm heartbroken.
See the good apprenticeships at the BSA factory or the Austin.
Please, please, please.
I suppose I ought to pray now. Those guns, they blew God right out of me head.
We have to get your body out of the city, Danny. This new copper, you know.
Don't bury me anywhere there's mud.
Okay.
Bury me on a hill and tell Rosie where.
You're a good man and a good soldier.
Yes, Sergeant Major.
Oh, Sergeant Major.
In the bleak midwinter.
That's his friend, man. Dang, what a shot.
Damn.
He's gonna fall right into the boat.
Oh my gosh.
My God. That guy didn't even flinch on the boat. Just chill. Wow. They must do this a lot.
Monaghan boy. Bloody one!
Oh. Oh, shit.
It won.
Oh, no.
And word will spread. So the next time we do the powder trick, it won't be just the garrison that'll bet on the horse. And the third time we do it, we'll have the whole of Birmingham betting on it. 1,000 quid bet on the magic horse. And that time,
It'll lose.
when we are ready, the horse will lose.
Oh.
Think about it.
But how are you making sure this happens?
He doesn't think, though. Remember, you think for him.
Yeah. I mean, Tommy's the guy with the plan.
But why didn't Tommy send some of the guns and then kept some of it? So you have a little bit of leverage.
Yeah, be like, oh, I just happened to find them.
Because they still don't know who has it. I mean, IRA, anyone. You know what I mean? Like, they don't know who has it.
But he's basically starting an all-out... What? I cried for you.
Are you sure this isn't heaven?
If it was heaven, what would I be doing here?
Oh.
Tommy wanted you to think it was real. Try and knock some sense into you.
A shell full of sheep brain, so it's pretty bad.
Ah, it was meant to.
Oh.
So where are you taking me?
London. Tommy has a little job for you. Give you a chance to say thanks.
Wow.
Damn.
He's like 10 steps ahead.
You're a Peaky Blinder now, Danny.
Shit.
Oh, shit. Wait, so how do they do it?
Sheep's brains in the shell. I guess it knocked him out.
And then the blood splatter.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's genius.
Did you do the right thing?
Yes, I did the right thing.
Nice lying to everybody.
Yeah.
Fudge. Tommy. She better be careful because she's going to get caught.
Yeah, I think she's going to catch feelings.
I think she was banking on the fact that he likes to mingle But then the owner of the bar said he hasn't done that since before he went to the war.
Yeah. She's like, oh, I love a challenge.
Right. He still has the blood on his collar, too.
Yeah.
Fudge. Wow.
Ooh, okay.
What a frickin' episode.
That's such a, like, fascinating.
That's going fast. Wow.
First episode of the show. I feel like it's setting things up really, really well. There's still so many questions. I feel like it just kind of asks you to just
trust it.
Like, hold on. The pacing isn't like really fast like a lot of shows are today. It's just a little bit like slower, but also everything's just kind of unfolding and you just have to be patient and go, okay, pay attention. Like, I feel like this is one of those shows. I don't know how it's gonna like work for you guys in the reaction cut down, but I feel like we're focused so hard because we're just trying to make sure that we get all of the information that's being put out. Because even with the family relationship, they're like, figure it out.
The dynamic. Yeah. And maybe some people it's obvious, but I was like, it could go so many different ways.
Yeah.
And similar to what you're saying, I noticed for myself when I'm doing reactions for a show, at least the first couple episodes, because that's the introduction to the characters, the world, the relationship, the dynamics. I'm like, I need to get all this information because if not, I'm just saying stuff and I don't have all the information yet.
Yeah.
So, and the show is written so well. The characters are so rich. I actually don't mind the pacing because, again, we are learning about this world and these characters and how they move. I think when you move too fast, you kind of miss, like, wait, what?
Exactly.
I mean, even you were already crying about Danny and we just
met this guy.
So that's just very telling of the character development, the world building, the richness of the writing, the fantastic acting that we're getting, that we're able to already feel so attached to these characters and we've just met them. And there's a lot of characters. It's not like there's like one person we're following. It's like the whole Shelby family. Then we have the policing side of it. Then we have Winston Churchill. Then we have there's a lot of different elements working here. So I'm like really enjoying that we're getting to know this world and we care about the characters already.
Yeah.
It's easy to get lost.
It is, yeah. And for me with Danny, I think the reason why I was feeling so emotional as well was just like the casting. Samuel Edward Cook, who plays him, he just has like a really innocent looking face. And there's just something about the way that he looks with like the shaved head and everything. He almost feels like childlike. And so immediately I want to just like hold him and give him a hug and be like, it's going to be okay. Like, I get it, you've been through a lot. And interestingly, this Christmas, I sat down and had a chat with my dad about like, his family and all of that. And like my grandfather actually fought in the First World War as a young man. Like I think he was really young, like maybe teenager.
Yeah.
Like, and so luckily for him, he was supposed to go to France. But then, like, before he was going to go to France, they were like, actually, we're going to send you somewhere else instead. So he was not there. And that's probably why I have a dad now, He wouldn't talk about it. My dad's like, I know, apart from that information, which he got from his mom, like, he doesn't actually know a lot of the experiences because his dad absolutely refused to talk about it. And so, like, from watching movies and, like, reading books and stuff like that, I can only, begin to imagine what these men might have gone through and like how horrible it was. And also how at the time you would come back from the war and, you would be suffering from PTSD. And especially back then, no one really it wasn't as big of an issue. I suppose like people didn't see it as such a big deal as it is today, where we're like, oh my gosh, you've got PTSD, like you need help. And I mean, there can still be even more resources today for our soldiers who fought in wars, right? But back then, the attitude was like, be a man.
You go
stiff
home
upper
and
lip.
you deal with it. I mean,
yeah.
Same. The conversations I've had with people, research, movies. We've seen it too, where the men in the military go to war and they come back and they're treated not the greatest.
Yeah.
My mic sounds weird. They're treated, we saw like them going on strike. They're cutting our wages. We're not protected. We're not making enough money. We're not being respected. We're looked down on sometimes. We have PTSD sometimes, some of us, and it's more prevalent in others. And everyone deals with it differently. And I think, too, what was like also sad was that we know that it's Shelby and Thomas that had to do it, and they have a relationship and a friendship, and it's like getting rid of not only your comrade, but a friend that's married, that has children. But what was fascinating to me was Thomas was thinking 2 steps ahead. It was like, okay, I can get 2 steps ahead. It's like, I can get rid of him, but put him to work.
Right.
So I'm gonna pretend, so this we don't have any feuds with any of the Italian people, and then I can also have eyes in a different location. So if he needs information, he has someone on the other side.
Right.
So,
Which, I mean, it's such a great idea, but also I'm a little bit concerned about Danny as well, because now he's become a Peaky Blinder, and it's not even something that he really had a choice. Obviously, much better outcome than being dead.
Yeah.
You know? But still, I'm fascinated because, before he died, and when I knew he died, before he got shot, right, I was like, oh my gosh, he's such a cool character. What a great actor. And we're only going to have him for one episode, but, like, I feel his impact, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then he comes back, and I'm like, wait.
He's back.
What does this mean then? Like, how is he going to change throughout the seasons? Like, what's his arc going to be? Which is, like, really, really interesting.
Yeah. Same with Thomas. I'm like, again, I know for the purpose of entertainment, he can't send back what was stolen. But there seems to be another ulterior motive there. Like, something else is there.
Well, I thought it was interesting when that guy was like, since you got back from the war or something, it seems like you're just trying to find another war.
Yes.
And I was thinking, I was like, that is such a fascinating kind of time period to set the show in. It's like a few years after the Great War, right? Mm-hmm. And these men have gone to fight. And I remember I asked my dad as well. I was like, oh, like so many people, because at the time, I think he said you didn't get conscripted.
Mm-hmm.
You just volunteered.
Yep.
And if you didn't volunteer, then you were really, really looked down upon, right? So like
You're unpatriotic.
Exactly. And so I was like, oh, that's so fascinating, right? Like just that attitude of like, okay, I'm going to go fight for my country. And so you come back and then it's like, oh, this is it. This is my life. And I can see how maybe on some level he is just trying to still find a sense of purpose and still lead. And he's clearly the more intelligent brother.
Yeah, and he definitely wants to lead. I feel like, yes, he definitely wants to take control. He definitely wants to lead. But not just that, he's also good at it. It's one thing when people have that kind of haughty mentality, but he's actually good at it. So then there's a contradiction of like, not contradiction, there's the dilemma of like, he's good at it, he wants more of it, what's he going to do next? And even with the stuff that they stole, all the artillery, he's not telling his family.
No
one. No.
Well, it keeps them safe too. The less they know, the safer maybe.
I mean, you're right, because
Arthur
didn't know.
Yeah, he didn't know. He genuinely didn't know.
He still got beat up.
But he's alive, and the police officer could tell that he didn't know. I'm wondering if maybe, because like all of the things that we're hearing is like everything that Tommy is doing is really dangerous. The fact that he got the fortune teller at the beginning of the episode to do the powder trick on the horse. Mm-hmm. And then the horse wins. It's like, okay, now you're making an enemy out of the Chinese. They've probably got their own triads over there. And then there's now the Italians. If they find out that Danny is not dead, they're going to be really pissed, right?
Yeah.
And so to me, it almost feels like he's kind of like, well, let me set this all up. And if I can create an all-out war, which now he has weapons for.
Correct.
He could win. And then, the Peaky Blinders could literally take over all of Birmingham.
He's not thinking about future ramifications. It's kind of like, even with stealing the artillery, he's like, but now we can ask for money. I'm like, yeah, but then people are going to know that you have it.
Right.
And not just that, like the cop was saying, that's also, or Winston Churchill was saying, that's also going to invite people to want to rob you. I mean, Peaky Blinders are high up there, but you never know.
Right, but I feel like they're not. There's still a lot of other factions. I feel like perhaps Tommy's thinking like big picture, right? He's like, I don't want to just be the boss of like this small family in Birmingham, which maybe only controls like this part of the city. Like, what if I can orchestrate something so that I can control all of it? He is a sergeant major or whatever, so he's thinking that he's thinking in a kind of like battle mentality.
Yeah.
And like when you are fighting a war, you gotta sacrifice some soldiers, right, in order to make ground. And maybe he's that kind of guy who's like, you gotta break a few eggs sometimes.
I want us to watch this reaction like down the series. Like,
I mean, like, did we were we making some? It's only the first episode. Maybe we shouldn't even be doing this. I mean, obviously we're gonna go ahead, but I'm like, okay, this is where I'm at.
Yeah.
At the end of this, and it's really fascinating. We haven't even like gone into like the whole thing with the barmaid. They're gonna get it on.
Grace, being a spy. Yes, we sensed the tension. We saw what they were doing. It's going to conflict with her moral compass, and I'm laughing because like we're just hypothesizing so much, and it's so fun. And I want to watch it later and be like, wow, we were correct.
We were so wrong. I can already see the comments. People are like, guys, just watch it.
Okay, I know. We're just having fun.
Okay.
So great acting for everyone.
Yes. Very, very good so far. Like very, very strong first episode. So we're going to move on to the second one. Okay. Forgive us. Here we go.
We have business first. Come on. Bring your wits.
What business?
That's the Lee family. Tommy! Johnny Dog.
Oh.
I they brought the little Shelby.
I'm riding with the Lee family now.
I heard. Myself would rather live among pigs.
Damn.
That's rude.
This is the horse.
And that's the car.
Oh, we're getting another winning horse. It's a beautiful horse.
You're not swapping the family car for a bloody horse. Of course we're not swapping it. Huh?
We're going to play 2 up.
What?
Oh
my God. That's crazy.
That's crazier.
I was like, duh. No, of course we're going to swap it. We're just going to bet. Okay. I don't know the
Double
rules.
heads.
What does that mean?
Tommy, you bloody idiot.
Shut up, Arthur. I won. I promised Johnny I'd let him have a spin in the car if he lost.
All right.
Oh.
Damn.
Are you Lee boys laughing at my brother?
Uh-oh.
You know how I was saying we haven't seen any violence yet?
Right.
Get your family out of here, go and enjoy yourselves at the fair before they start a war.
Yeah.
Once he ship she got the lingo, Papa she slingo, once he lecture Roma.
Yeah, but his mom was a diddy quay whore.
Confirm this, Mom.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. He's gonna throw his hat.
Oh. Shit. Now everybody's like, we're in it now. We're in it now. Oh my man.
He called his mom the not nice word.
Yeah. That's the rage.
Yeah, it is.
The rage that's like simmering beneath the surface all the time.
Yeah.
He's holding back.
Arthur's like, damn. I wouldn't challenge the Shelby boys.
I mean, dude was trying to keep the peace, but then
he was
like,
We will take them before last night's beer turns to piss and wakes the devils up. Every gun, every bullet will be brought to me for inspection.
Gosh, it looks menacing.
Take your positions.
We're just gonna literally break down people's doors.
That's what I'm saying too. Like the ramifications, like they're gonna search for their stuff.
Yeah.
And be destructive. Oh, what a cool shot.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
They're gonna find out.
Yep, this is how they get found out.
You sure your brothers are at the fair?
It was them, they wouldn't knock.
The police are rounding up the communists.
Oh no.
You were screwing, you'll be screwed.
Uh-oh. You got some incriminating evidence there.
Right.
You have to jump, Peter. I'll catch you. Come on.
Girl.
Yeah, girl. Yeah, you gotta move. Oh,
Look at this.
Uh-oh.
The prescription for iron tablets for Ida Shelby.
Shit.
Hey, you've not seen her with me, okay, Mrs. Donovan? Just give her a cup of tea and let her stay until the police are gone.
She's the sister of those Peaky Blinder devils.
No.
And yet, she's an angel.
Oh.
What are you going to do, Freddie?
Hey, I'm going to have to leave town for a bit.
You know, at the rate they're going, I'm surprised she's not pregnant yet, honestly.
I was literally thinking that. I'm like, he's going to go and she's going to find out she's pregnant.
Yeah.
But she left her prescription there, Ada.
Yeah.
So you specials only dare come here when you know the boys are away at the fair.
You mean your nephews?
Oh, nephews.
That makes more sense.
Here you didn't make it to France. Inspector Campbell.
You've heard of me. I've heard of you.
Oh.
Is it the Holy Grail you're looking for?
This is the Holy Grail I'm looking for. Something precious, something stolen.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
Oh.
Sorry. Misunderstood your intention when you pushed me against the wall.
That was fun.
Her. Yeah.
She's like, don't fuck with me.
Yeah. Dang. She like completely disarmed him.
Turn the place upside down.
This is a house of God.
Oh, man.
I want to talk to the boss. Licky Tea Rooms, Friday, 10 o'clock. And when I say the boss, I mean Thomas.
Oh. That was a great scene.
Yeah, it was. But see, like, Tommy doing this is not going to have...
No.
People are going to be pissed.
Yeah.
They don't have any idea where any of this stuff is. All their stuff.
They're out
oh, my
here
gosh.
just, like, messing with people's lives.
The cops told everyone Arthur had agreed to it when he was arrested. They said the Peaky Blinders had cleared out to the fair to let them do it. The guns, the chain, the Marquis, all the ones that pay you to protect them. The only one they didn't touch was the garrison.
Oh.
Make sure people think we were in on it. Smart as copper.
Yeah.
So go on. Drink your beers. Get out. You better show people you're still the cocks of the walk. So we both know what they were looking for.
Yep.
Which means you lied.
So, you got some explaining to do.
I reckon it's 3-1 there'll be a revolution.
Yep.
I wouldn't bet on that.
That copper's betting on it. He's not going to let it rest till he gets those guns back.
He's tenacious.
Did he talk to you, Paul?
In the church.
Did he try to find our Ada?
She was sleeping.
Sleeping. She was in
Where
bed.
was she sleeping, Paul?
Thought you didn't care for men's business. He knows you're the boss. He wants to meet you.
So, what are we going to do?
Will you talk to him?
No, I don't think so.
You don't parley when you're on the back foot.
Damn.
Smart. Okay, so what do you do?
We'll strike a blow back first.
Oh.
I don't know, I kind of like it. I kind of like it. I don't want him to create like a war, but he doesn't give a flying F word.
Nope. Oh.
We're having a fire.
You're burning a picture of the king?
Turbo for your picture of the king. What? Bring it to Watery Line.
Oh, that's a statement. That is a big
statement.
F you. Oh my God. Wow. Wow.
So I have to let you know what you're doing.
We're making a
The younger brother was drinking too. The little Shelby brother. He like, I just want to be a part of it.
Yeah. It's fine.
I'm a reporter with the Birmingham Evening Dispatch. I had a phone call. Someone called Tommy Shelby.
Oh. He brought a reporter.
Yeah.
Damn.
Wow. Okay.
That boy ain't one to play with.
Nope.
What's going on?
We're burning
There's some things
pictures.
I want you to write down.
Okay.
You see, we don't want our beloved king looking down and seeing the things that have been done to us.
Oh.
So we are taking down his pictures.
But why are you burning them?
We went through hell for our king.
Yeah?
Walked through the flames of war. Write all this down.
Yeah, come on,
And
guys.
now we're being attacked in our own homes.
Damn.
Wow.
These new coppers over from Belfast, breaking into our homes and interfering with our women. We don't think our king would want to see that happening.
Wow.
What capacity do you speak?
No capacity. I'm an ordinary man.
Soldier.
I won gallantry medals at the Somme.
Oh, wow.
I want you to write in your paper what's going on here.
Go on, go.
Damn, what a shot.
Wow. Way to use the press to your advantage. Shit.
There's a telephone call for you, sir, on the London line.
Uh-oh.
There is? It's almost midnight.
Who could it be?
Mr. Winston Churchill, sir.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Might want to take that.
You're in trouble.
Inspector Campbell, I hear there's been a bonfire in your city.
Wow.
I will go down there immediately and arrest those involved.
No, you most certainly will not make arrests.
Right.
If there are trials, there will be more newspaper reports, which will necessarily mention the burning of the king's likeness.
Yeah.
Wow.
Are you any nearer to finding those stolen guns?
We are making steady progress.
We need results. Good night, Mr. Campbell.
Damn.
Does this report name any of those involved?
It names Mr. Thomas Shelby.
Mm-hmm. Oh, dang. He just got hung up on.
Thomas was smart. Tommy was smart to use the press.
The press, yeah. It doesn't even necessarily have to be published.
Nope.
Why are you reading the paper?
Why wouldn't I be?
She's looking for the article.
What? Stand up.
Why? She looks pregnant?
Maybe. Yeah. She's like, hold on a second.
Slide on.
I know.
Yep.
Oh, dear.
What are you doing?
Ada,
You're pregnant.
You're pregnant.
how late are you?
1 week.
Dang, she's good.
5 weeks.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
5 weeks.
7 if you count weekends. I think it's a lack of iron.
Oh.
I got some tablets.
They didn't work.
No.
Damn it.
So you're going to tell your brothers that you're pregnant by Freddie? Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, shit.
You can get dressed now, love. So am I or not?
Whoa.
Just come home and we'll talk about it.
You get off me or I'll scream it, I swear.
Does she want to be?
Maybe.
You want to do this on the street? Let's do it.
Oh,
Whose is it?
If I tell you, you'll tell them and they'll cut him to pieces.
Oh, no.
Not if he marries you, they won't.
Oh, okay.
Look, he's gone away, but he said he'd come back.
Yeah, but they all say they'll come back.
He's not like that. He's a good man. He will come back up, Paul. I know he will.
Oh.
Thomas.
Oh, shit.
His name's on the
Just
book.
passing it on.
Okay. Don't shoot the
Declaration
messenger.
of war. The whole League clan.
Yeah, you made an enemy.
The guns, and now this.
The guns. Not spoken of.
Yeah.
What?
You didn't
He
mention
can't
anything,
cover
did
for you the whole time, though.
You mind how you speak to me?
Forgive me, Uncle.
Oh, wow. He's like related to everyone.
Thomas Shelby
like a
against
father
the
to
whole
him.
bloody world, right?
Yep.
Yep. He looks like a little boy sometimes. Like
Yeah.
there's like a
Boyishness about him.
Yes. That retaliation, that Tommy versus the world thing.
Yeah. He's like got a chip on his shoulder. He's trying to prove himself.
Yeah, like again, like now the Lee family. Can add them to the list.
Oh,
That's a spooked horse.
Yep.
In France, we used to say, shh. In France, we used to say, it's just a music hall band turning up.
Oh.
It's just trombones and tubas, that's all. It's just noise. Shh.
Oh.
The horse actually looked spooked.
You get used to it. It's just noise. Good boy. Good boy.
Oh.
I wonder if that was written into it or if that, because that horse actually looks spooked by that sound.
You deserve an Oscar, horsey. Well done. She's just fascinating. Wow. Okay.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Shelby. I'm Grace, by the way.
I know who you are.
Yeah.
What's his name?
He doesn't have a name.
Would you like to give him
Our
one?
boy deserves a name.
You have something to say to me?
Oh.
You said singing wasn't allowed. I'd like there to be one night a week when they're singing.
Please?
Saturday nights. Harry was too afraid to ask. He was.
Oh.
But you're not.
Yeah.
I am, but I love to sing.
You sound like one of those rich girls who comes over from Dublin for the races.
Oh.
Do you like horses?
He's like, I've got your number.
You got a nice dress? Want to take you to the races?
Oh.
What? Okay.
Okay. The bets are in.
I'm excited. I love a little bit of romance, a little bit of
I know
tension.
you do. I know, but I'm like, I don't want her to screw him over even though he's screwing everybody over. I don't know. I'm conflicted.
I just think they're gonna catch feelings. Right now, it's like that moment
Lust.
where it's like, I'm intrigued. You're not like the other girls, though you're a stranger, and so like she doesn't have that same fear maybe that other people might have because she doesn't really know him, and there's like a chemistry there.
And also, she has a job to do.
That's true. She's just getting her job done.
I don't like this.
Oh, what?
Is it either Ada or the brother? It's Ada.
Yeah.
He's about to flip out. Oh,
He
Lord.
is. Oh, no. Their little princess.
Tell me the man's name, Ada.
No.
Rudolph Valentino.
Uh-oh.
Damn.
What's he going to do?
Turn
She's
the
gonna
movie
turn it
off?
Yep. She's like, oh, God. Eye roll.
Get out. All of you. Go on.
I said, tell me his name.
I'm scared.
Yeah. He wouldn't hurt her, though, I don't think.
Yeah. Your best mate's in school, the man who saved your life in France.
Oh.
Cut him up and chuck him in the cut.
He saved his life in France.
Yeah.
I'm a Shelby too, you know. Put my f***ing film back on.
And he does.
Fucking Shelby too. Put my film back on. Damn.
Okay.
You gotta respect me too, not just my brothers.
So, like, how did it all fall apart then? If they were best friends.
He didn't really say anything. I don't even think Auntie knows.
So Monaghan boy finally lost.
Third time unlucky.
Huh.
And you fixed this race without the permission of Billy Kimber?
Oh.
Oh, shit.
I ran this business for 5 years.
Yeah. Well, I was away fighting, remember? Where I learned some things, such as you strike when your enemy is weak.
Wow. Yeah.
I'll deal with it. You're too busy taking over the world.
Polly,
Mm-hmm.
it's about Ada. I need to know.
Ada wants you to give Freddie this letter. She wants Freddie to know she's having his baby. He deserves an opportunity to do the right thing.
Oh, okay.
He sees machine guns and rifles and ammunition and some glorious revolution.
What is it you really don't like about Freddie?
Right.
You'll have no life with a man on the run. If you can't see that, you can't see much.
Whoa.
Tell Ada, Freddie went to America. Oh, Russia. The truth is, you would have hit me with that thing if it weren't for the fact that you know I'm right.
The longer you leave it, the worse it gets.
Oh.
I was 16, and I didn't dare tell anyone.
Damn.
I did it to myself. And I almost died.
Maybe she couldn't
He
even
didn't come back.
have children again.
You know the words. You're a whore. Baby's a bastard. But there's no word for the man who doesn't come back.
So true.
Yeah.
On your wedding day, you'll have a good man on your arm. And you'll say, Polly, thank you for common sense.
I want to believe that Freddie would come back for her, though.
We'll take the train tomorrow.
I feel like he
Go
would.
to the castle afterwards for a treat.
She has to go by herself, or are we going with her?
Probably let Tommy get to her, though.
I mean, she was trying
Freddie's
to
not
get
here.
her to do it already. But, I mean, in a way, he is speaking sense, right? Like, Freddie's on the run. Like, what life is that for her?
And she'll be called a lot of names and ridiculed.
Yeah.
I chose this place because it is outside both of our jurisdictions.
Okay.
Smart.
Neutral.
I'm a businessman. I want to make my business successful.
And I want my city run peacefully.
Well, if the city is peaceful, business can thrive.
So we were on the same side.
My men found this in the bedroom of a known communist.
Shit.
It has your sister's name on it.
And as for my sister, I've already dealt with the situation.
Freddie Thorne is at the very top of my list.
I'll cross him off.
Damn.
He won't be returning to the city. I'll make him part of our deal.
Oh, shit.
You and your specials will leave my businesses alone from now on. Also, I am planning an expansion onto the racetracks. I intend to do business with Billy Kimber. He runs most of the legal trackside betting outside of London. I want you to put in a word with the Chief Inspector of Gloucestershire that his men should leave me alone when I make my move.
He's not going to do it.
No.
And what do I get in return?
I have what you're looking for.
Oh, now he's already let him know. Damn, like this?
I have the guns.
Wow. Okay.
I didn't expect this.
Guns.
What
you know what
guns?
he's talking about.
Play games.
Wait.
Right. I'm not going to play games.
Wow. I really didn't think he would play that card
Me
so
neither.
All in a crate bound for Libya, stolen from the BSA factory proofing bay. I'm guessing they sent you to Birmingham to get those guns back.
Uh-huh.
To me, that has them.
Damn.
All
We're showing our
right.
cards already. I'm like,
Those guns will be shipped to Liverpool. From there, they will be sent directly to Belfast and sold to the Irish Republican Army.
Wow.
If I sell them to the IRA, it won't be long before Mr. Churchill finds out. I imagine you got into enough trouble over the burning of the King's photographs. If those guns reach Belfast, your life in the force is over.
damn.
I will let you know where to find the guns. You'll be a hero. You'll probably get a medal.
Wow.
I'm a fair man. It's a fair offer.
Sure.
Do we have a deal?
Damn.
He's an honest man, though. Like, I don't know.
But I'd prefer if we don't shake hands on it.
Why not?
And why would I shake the hand of a man who didn't even fight for his country?
Wow. All right.
Damn.
Oh, he learned a thing or two from the war. He learned war
He wasn't
tactics.
lying to Polly.
No, he knows what's up.
He's still sitting with him.
Yeah. He basically was like, who's your daddy?
I mean, Polly called him out too.
Yeah.
In public?
Well, it's the best place.
Thomas Shelby is now the beginning, the middle, and the end of your mission.
Okay.
It hurts me as much as it would a father sending his own daughter into a house. But
Whatever.
You
You're
don't
going to do
care.
it.
no matter how repugnant it may be, you must do everything you can to get close to him.
Wow.
Find out where those guns are heading. Of course, when I say everything, I don't mean.
What?
Underestimate me in every way.
He's like, I didn't mean for you to, like, sleep with him.
She already got invited to the races.
Oh. Well, that might just get her into more trouble.
You are now active on a military operation on behalf of the Crown.
Wow.
And I wish to God circumstance hadn't chosen you.
That's what I'm trained for.
The parallel between this and the opera.
Yeah.
It's wild.
Grace, my heart is with you.
Somehow I don't buy it, though. I don't know. Maybe he really does feel.
He has no cards to play.
Yeah. Watch out, Tommy. Oh my gosh.
Every freaking night.
Yeah. He can't sleep. Oh no. That's never a good knock to get at your door. What'd they do?
The Lee family.
Of course.
Gary, tell me. Cursed him.
They cursed him?
You butchered the fair in bad feeling. The Lees put the bad seed in the hoof and got an old woman to put a spell.
Oh. And they're super superstitious out here too.
It's going to his heart by tomorrow, I say.
I told you, Tommy.
Yeah.
Better enemies to have than black blood gypsies.
Is he gonna put it down?
Yeah.
Dang.
Thank you for not showing that.
He's the guy that'll do what needs to be done.
Yes, he will.
But will that be the end of it, or will the Lees continue to, like, be an enemy? I feel like that's a lifelong enemy.
Is he gonna kiss her?
Just give me a drink.
He's like, I can just come anytime I want.
Where's Harry?
He took the night off.
How fortuitous.
How's your beautiful horse?
Oh, God.
Grace.
She didn't know.
I know. She did meet the horse.
I just put a bullet in his head.
Oh. Was he lame?
He looked at me the wrong way.
Oh.
It's not a good idea to look at Tommy Shelby the wrong way.
She's brave, man.
What a waste.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could
A
continue
waste
looking.
is what it is.
She doesn't believe him. She saw how he calmed it down when he
Yeah.
got spooked.
In France, I got used to seeing men die.
But never the horses.
Never got used to seeing horses die.
Yeah.
It's Cheltenham you're talking about. Cheltenham's Grand Affair, is it not?
The king will be there.
King George.
King Billy Kimber.
What must I do?
For £2, you'll do what I ask you to do.
Which is? Could you give us
I
a
want
heads
3.
up?
Oh.
Oh, girl. Okay.
If I am meeting a king, I won't be wearing a cheap dress.
True.
Okay. He's like, respect. All right.
And I asked you to let me sing. It's part of the deal now, too.
Damn.
Wow, we're
Since
negotiating.
when?
Since you nearly smiled.
Oh.
Everyone gets to sing their song just like we did in Dublin.
You never worked in Dublin. So don't lie to me.
Damn.
I asked around about that pub you said you used to work in. I have friends over there. No one has heard of you.
Damn.
Yeah.
My guess is you had a girl from a good family who got herself pregnant,
How close is he?
It's not something I want known.
and bringing a child into the world alone ruined your life.
Just makes it really hard.
So I'm right. And Polly is wrong.
He's just giving her a great story, though.
You won't tell anyone my secret.
Do you think I tell people things?
Hmm.
So what do you sing?
Anything you want.
All
Right.
sorts.
Get up on a chair.
Happy or sad.
Sad.
But I warn you, I'll break your heart.
He's like, try me.
Already broken.
Yeah. Oh.
Far away from my friends and relations.
Is he gonna cry?
I don't know.
Tied up with a black velvet band.
He gets his own little private show.
It's a cool shot.
Yeah.
I think there's more carriages over there that are going to be empty, but we... Jesus.
He came back.
Tommy got a message to me.
What did he
Said
say?
get out of town. Take her with you.
Oh.
Ada Shelby.
Oh my God.
Will you marry me?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh God, please nothing happen
I know. I'm
to
like
him.
freaking
I'm so
out.
scared.
I know. Achara.
Oh my God. Guys, get out of here.
Hurry. I'm scared. Oh, she's so happy.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God, please.
Get on this bloody train.
Now.
We're not going anywhere, Ada.
Where?
What?
Did
We're
Tommy...
going to stay here. We're going to marry here. I'm not afraid of Tommy Shelby.
Oh, you...
Oh no.
No. You should be afraid of the freaking police, too.
Oh no.
Ah, shit.
Oh no.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Saturday nights, baby.
Did you want whiskey as well?
No, just beer.
Why no whiskey, Tommy? You expecting trouble?
Huh. Yes, always. He didn't even answer.
Right.
That time, Tommy.
Time for what?
Yeah, looking at a girl.
Tommy took himself a woman.
He's played the bloody hand.
Remember what Dad used to say? Fast women and slow horses
Will ruin your life.
Coppers.
No.
Yeah, they won't bother you now.
But who?
But if it is the coppers...
That's gonna be crazy.
Oh,
Oh shit.
Yeah, it is.
Or it's the Lees. Oh,
Holy shit.
the Italians.
It's Billy Kimber.
Oh, it's Billy Kimber.
Is there any man here named Shelby?
Well, there's a
The
bunch,
couple.
actually.
I said, is there any man here named Shelby?
Oh, you're going down. We're all Shelbys. What's
Right.
up? Which
Gotta
one?
get these men a drink. Everyone else go home.
Right. He's like, get out of there.
You go home.
But Mr. Fenton said...
Let's go home.
She's like, damn, I can't hear what they're talking about.
Yeah.
You said you wanted men called Shelby.
Yeah.
You got 3 of them.
Right, I never heard of you. Which one am I talking to? Who's the boss?
Oh, touchy
Well, I'm
subject.
the oldest.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Oh, he
You're
said
laughing at my brother.
they don't take that lightly at all.
He's the oldest, you're the thickest. I'm told the boss is called Tommy, and I'm guessing that's you. Because you're looking me up and down like I'm a fucking tart.
I want to know what you want.
So calm.
There were suspicious betting patterns at Kempton Park, a horse called Monaghan Boy. He won by a length twice and then finished last, with £3,000 bet on him.
Damn.
Which one am I talking to?
Oh.
I'm Mr. Kimber's advisor and accountant.
And I'm the f***ing boss, OK? I am Billy Kimber. I run the races. And you fixed one of them, so I'm going to have you shot against a post.
No. No, you're not.
Look at it. That is my name in it. It's from the Lee family. You were also at war with the Lees, Mr. Kimber, am I right?
Oh, shit. An alliance?
The Lees are attacking your bookies and taking your money. Your men can't control them. You need help.
Perhaps we should listen to what Mr. Shelby has to say before we make our decisions.
Damn.
They're saying the racetracks are easy meat because the police are busy with strikes. We have connections. We know how they operate. You have muscle. Together we can beat them. Divided, maybe not.
Wow.
Damn, he's good.
Perhaps we should take some time for reflection, possibly make arrangements for a second meeting.
Yeah.
I admire you, Mr. Kimber.
Okay, here we go.
You started with nothing and built a legitimate business.
Yeah.
It would be an honour to work with you, Mr. Kimber.
Wow.
Nobody works with me. People work for me.
Okay. Well, there's a first time for everything.
Pick it up, Pikey.
Oh!
Dang. He won't. Don't. What do you do?
Sit down.
Let him do.
Let him do it.
What he's got to do.
It's for your ceiling.
Thank you, Mr. Kimber.
No, it's a plan.
We will be at Cheltenham.
As will I.
What a freaking scene, man.
Wow.
What a freaking scene. You think Grace is listening?
Who knows?
He's got a decent haircut, man. We're going to the races.
Oh my God.
Mother trucker.
Wow. Oh, dang.
Now he's building an alliance with one of the strongest men, and he's
literally
one step ahead.
Like,
two.
He's playing like 5D chess. This guy's crazy. What the hell?
His brothers knew what's up, though. He's like, so you did that on purpose.
Yeah. Damn. I was
risky.
I was thinking, I was like, oh, wow, this is so cool how like by chance he's managing to like figure it out on the fly. And it's like, no.
It's all calculated.
He'd already thought about this. And so now I'm like, okay, what else have you thought about, Tommy? Like
he learned more strategy. He's utilizing it for his business.
Yeah.
It's admirable, but it's also like a lot of chance. There's a lot of chance. And a lot of
variables,
a lot of chance, a lot of like it could not go his way as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, exactly. Like he's really ballsy.
Which I guess you have to be.
You have to be. Like and now we see, right? So he wants to be what's his name? Jimmy Kember, right? Like he admires this man. He came from nothing. And now he's like built this big legitimate business. And so he's like, I want to be you. And I feel like all of these people around him who potentially are underestimating him are going to be in for like a big surprise when later he just basically takes over everything.
Especially if they dealt with the Shelbys pre-war, because they probably operated really differently. And then during the war, it was the auntie.
Yeah, it was different because his auntie's like, oh, like basically we stay in our lane, which is fine. Like that's one way to do business, right? And I guess if you can be satisfied with what you're earning and how you're doing it.
You gotta want to expand.
Exactly.
That's where Tommy comes in. And I feel like they're running very differently.
Yes.
And I think that is an advantage for them. They're not afraid to make deals with people. They're not afraid to cause a little blood
Yeah.
They're just willing to do what needs to happen to make it work. And
I know, it's mind-blowing. Like that scene in the tea house with
yes.
Sam Neill.
Yes.
That was crazy. Because, like, yeah, we didn't think that he was going to play his card with the guns
so
right
soon.
away. Yeah,
but
it's
also win. If not
True.
now, then win.
True. And so that was like a power move right there. But I still don't trust the policeman because he didn't shake on it.
But I mean, I wouldn't shake someone's hand who didn't serve their country either.
True.
That was
true.
crazy.
That was crazy. Like,
but same. He's basically saying, I don't know if I'm saying yes, but I don't know if I'm saying no either.
Right. Like I want an option.
Kind of ambivalent about it. Yeah.
Exactly.
But he also said too that he wasn't going to go in and make any deals with them, and now look, he has to. I mean, if he really, because gosh, Tommy's just playing his cards. Everything is aligning in perfect order so that when he does one thing, it helps something else, and it's helping something else, and it's helping something else. Have the cops come while I feel like he knew, what was the guy's name?
I think it was Kemper.
Kemper?
Yeah.
I think I brought up the IMDb.
Yeah.
Well, Kemper was there. That would cause a whole issue. And now we also have to play in the fact that now Freddie is going to want some kind of something because he's gotten Ada pregnant.
Yes.
Like, he had an opportunity to get out of this, and he's like, no, we're going to stay. I don't care what your brother says. And I'm like, you do, though, because you ask about him all the time.
Exactly.
It's always political. It's like, you have sex with Ada, and then you're like, so what did your brother say?
Yeah, what did your brother do? Blah, blah, blah.
So
what's he going to do now?
Happened? So,
yeah.
And so there's like, there's an ulterior motive there as well. And the fact that he's staying, he wants something.
Yeah, well, I was thinking that maybe it's just because he's just so into his, like, communism and all that. Plus, he's like, he kind of feels like he's got something to prove where he's like, oh, I'm not afraid of your brother, blah, 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 blah. But it's just so bad. I'm less concerned about like Tommy coming and like messing him up. I don't think he would. But I'm more concerned about, like, you're trying to raise a family and you're going to always be on the run from the police unless I don't know if he'd be willing to give up his beliefs,
Yeah, I mean, he came back and I don't know. I'm like, at the cost of like your wife and child, I don't know.
Yeah,
because it's
dangerous.
It's dangerous.
He's like he's top of the list.
100%.
Yeah,
and he knows that, and he's still like
okay. He's like, I guess he's just kind of like a risky man.
I just feel like I feel like he feels like now he has not a one up on Tommy, but he has
like immunity because he's with his sister.
Yeah, kind of.
Maybe.
Because it seems like Freddie wants to communicate with Tommy, and Tommy's like, don't talk to me. I don't want anything to do with you.
Yeah.
And they were mates when they were in school. Freddie saved Tommy's life. And like we said in the first episode, something happened that he's just not talking about now. But
there's a lot of history there.
I'm like, holy hell. What an episode.
Yeah. I mean, there's so many things going on in the show that make it really interesting and a compelling watch for me because, aside from the fact that Tommy is such a fascinating character and he's so smart, and that's just so exciting and enjoyable to watch in a show, and to kind of constantly be surprised at how smart he is and like how he's thought so far ahead in ways that we're not even thinking about is just kind of wild. But I also just really love all of the other colors that we're playing with here, like the stuff with his sister and his aunt, where you're kind of having the discussion about like what it's like to be like a single parent, like a woman mother. with a child out of wedlock, and how that would affect the way that people regard you in society and how difficult that is. And like, I mean, I think Auntie is brilliant. Aunt Paul, like she, the actress playing her is doing
Helen McCrory.
Yeah, she's fantastic. Like, I love how she's so like strong. Like she's
we
the
need
matriarch.
that matriarch. Yes, that matriarchy in this because it is so male dominated. You kind of need that. Also, I feel like we add sensibility to things, especially because Tommy is so practical and logistical. But also, I want to shout out the other members of the family too, like little Johnny Boy, and like they all like play their parts.
Yeah, everyone's really great. Like,
and I guess Tommy is in charge. I mean, was kind of unsure who the alpha was, but now it's very clear who the alpha is. And I think too they do, because we've seen English gangster stuff before, so like this still feels refreshing and new. And I like too the elements of comedy. When he's asking, which one of you am I talking to? Like, it's just funny. There's moments that are like comedic and light and add some levity to the heaviness that's happening. I think the show does a really good job of doing that.
Yeah, I think
you don't get a lot of it, but when we do, it's good.
Yeah. And like in that scene with the which one of you am I talking to? It's like the power, because the thing that I like about this new character that we're finally seeing, what's his name? Jim Kemper. He comes in and like he's been like talked about as the king. And then he comes in and I look at him and physically I'm like, you don't really exude that.
Which is why he has to have those brawny men with him, because he doesn't.
Because he doesn't. And I think that's just such brilliant casting. And I just saw that it's based upon novels, right? So I'm like, I wonder if that's written as his character is like that. Because physically, I'm like, I don't feel intimidated by you physically. I'm intimidated because of the whole situation and because I know what you are and like the aura that you've built up and like these thugs, these heavies that you have with you. But even when he's talking, there's this sense of like he's a small man trying to be a big man.
Yes.
And then here is Tommy and he's just sitting there with his eyes just like piercing staring and sizing him up and watching. And then when Jim is like trying to be all like sassy and like, oh, so which one of you am I talking to and blah, blah, blah. And so you must be Tommy, this, that, and the other. And then afterwards, Tommy throwing his own words back at him so calmly as he's sitting there. Just like, oh, so which one of you two am I talking to then? And it was like, oh!
It was funny. It was that power dynamic shift. I mean, even when he tossed the coin and Johnny went to get it and Tommy was like, no, like I have to do this to play into the game
I thought that it was that Tommy was going to get it and then Johnny was like, no, don't do it.
Oh, I thought Johnny was going to get it on his behalf.
Oh, really?
He didn't want Tommy to get it.
Yeah.
Wait, let's go back.
I just thought that was...
We're gonna take a step back.
Because I was not convinced that Tommy was going to do it because it's such a, like...
That's why he stopped him, because I thought Johnny was like, no, let me. And he stopped it and he picked it up.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be a thing where it was like, no, we don't do that. We're too good for this, you know? But in my mind, I'm like, I thought Tommy knew that this is just one thing that he has to do in order to move the chess piece forward. Well, at least we agree on that. But
yeah,
it's fascinating. It's like,
it is.
It's like,
I love it because I thought that Johnny was like, no, let me do it. You shouldn't have to do this.
Okay.
But for the same thing, we both knew that Tommy needed to do this to prove that he's playing the game.
Yeah.
I don't know. I see both because I was looking from your POV.
It could be either way. I feel because like now I was looking at it from your point of view, and I'm like,
because he told him sit down.
Yeah.
Because instead of him being like Tommy, he stood up. So that's why I was like, is he trying to?
Yeah.
But also that could also be preventing him from doing.
I don't know. I don't know.
That was fun.
Yeah. Interesting.
I guess we'll find out.
I guess we will. All right. Yeah, I'm fascinated. I'm
hooked.
Locked in.
Yeah.
I'm hooked. This is great. Well, you guys, we're going to binge this.
Yeah.
So make sure that you're subscribed and all that good stuff so you know when we drop the next video with the next 2 episodes. So, yeah, we'll see you next time. I'm Achara Kirk. This is
Ashleigh Morgan.
Ciao.
Bye.